Hello and welcome back. Uh, a little update on the tank situation. Um, we've added some neons, some black and standard neons. Um, 18 of them in total. And prior to that, we added the discus, which are all doing quite well. Let's see if we can find one. There's one down there. They're all roaming around. It took a week, but we've got the meeting. I was a little concerned. There's another guy up here. They're just all doing their thing. Everybody gets along nicely. Everybody looks nice and healthy. Another one over here. They're scattered about. And there's a guy that likes to hide in this cave here. But we can't really see in there very well with the camera. Sometimes they hide down there too. But they're all over. And they're doing pretty good. I would say I thought the tank was cycled, but then when you drop in a bunch of fish all at once, you find out you're not. So I've had to keep an eye on my ammonia. It had spiked quite high. It was very dark green, and I did massive water change, pretty much almost changed out the entire volume. But my city tap water has chloramine in it, so I treat the water that I'm replacing, and when it breaks down the chloramine, it releases ammonia. So you can't actually water change yourself down to zero ammonia. So I can only via water changes, I seem to only be able to bring it down to 0.25, which is from what I've gathered, is basically the amount of the ammonia being released from the chloramine by the dechlorinator water conditioner. So I've been monitoring it for the last, it'll be almost 2 days now, and it's just holding solid at the 0.25. The fish are doing fine, and everything seems to be good, but the tank's not, it's not turning yellow yet. It's just that it's that light green. So I'm just going to keep testing and make sure it doesn't, peak again. And because my tank's a relatively new setup, of course, it's what do they call it? New tank syndrome, right? So I put a bunch of fish in, and that's what I got for it. Thankfully, I had a test kit, and things didn't run away. Well, actually, I'm surprised my fish are still alive, but anyway, they're still alive. I should have tested sooner than I did, but everything looked beautiful. I thought I was doing great, and it can look fantastic and not be. So if you throw 18 fish in your tank, start testing. I caught in time though, and I think I gotta buy a bunch more plants to help push past this chloramine ammonia bump that I've got to deal with here. Not quite sure what to do. If anyone has suggestions, let me know in the comments. I can't water change my way out of it, so I've slowed that down now. I'm not going to do that unless I see my test kit colors get darker, which they haven't in the last 2 days. Actually, I think they might have even gotten a little lighter on their own, so I'm hoping the tank is starting to cycle it in the right direction. It appears that way. And I'll know more tomorrow. I've made sure the gravel's clean. I'm not feeding much. So, yeah, that's where we're at. New tank blues, right? But anyway, I haven't lost anybody. All my fish are still alive. And we're getting through it. Might just have to do 10% water changes every day just to be safe. But any suggestions, please let me know, because I've never had, my city did not use chloramines last time I had a fish tank. We had chlorine, but I just had to rest my water and pretty much got around it that way. I can't do that anymore, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and thanks for any advice you might have.